8 years ago, I rented a piece of wasteland on the edge of town and built a gas station. Started from scratch. I took a remote station nobody cared about and made it the top seller in the region. In 8 years, my station became the go-to stop for drivers from all directions. But then the landlord set his sights on all of it.
George. Busy at work?
Yeah. What's up, Marcus?
Here's the thing. Our lease on this place, it's about to expire, isn't it? Yeah. A month and a half left. So let me lay it out for you. Next year's rent needs to go up a bit. How much more? Land prices are hot right now, and this plot is in such a prime spot. $70,000 a year is way too cheap. Raising it to $280,000 isn't too much, is it?
Marcus, $70,000 a year for this industrial land is already top of the market. Isn't jumping to $280,000 a bit steep?
How is that high? Let me tell you. If it weren't for you renting for 8 years, I'd ask for $420,000 flat out. In the whole suburb, my land is the only one zoned for a gas station. That's a one-of-a-kind asset. And thanks to my land, you've made a killing these past few years. I'm asking $280,000 a year. That's out of respect for you. If you don't want it, plenty of others are lining up to rent it. I'm telling you straight, if you don't want to rent, when the lease ends, then move out. I won't have trouble renting this land. Why so quiet? Have you made up your mind? You've got 3 seconds. If you agree, we'll sign a new contract.
No need, I'll move out. I'll definitely be out within 2 weeks.
You better think it through. If you move, your business is done.
I've thought it through.
Fine. You've got guts. Don't forget to put the tank area back the way it was. And pay for anything you damage.
Hello. Is this the Hazmat Transport Company? I'd like to book a move. We're moving out of the West City gas station the Saturday after next.
George, you're moving the station? For real? The whole trucking world's talking about it.
The landlord's raising the rent, raised it way too high. I can't afford this neighborhood anymore.
You're the only fuel stop around here. How are our trucks gonna get diesel now? Yeah.
We run dozens of rigs. Are we supposed to drive over 6 miles out of the way again to get fuel? We've gotten used to it over the years. We've always fueled up here, George.
Quality's reliable, amounts are accurate, and it's efficient. Drivers all trust your brand. Mr. Bennett, we heard you're moving. Is that true?
George, why are you leaving all of a sudden? Is Marcus giving you trouble? I've watched you build this station brick by brick. You can't go. If you leave, what are all of us here in the village who run small businesses gonna do?
Yeah, before this station existed, we'd have to drive an extra 12 miles to a station on the edge of town to refuel. So inconvenient.
Ugh.
Marcus is so heartless.
It's obvious he sees you're doing well and wants to jack up the price. Let's go talk some sense into him.
Yeah, let's go see him. Why is he hiking it that much?
Right. Isn't that bullying?
Forget it, it won't help. This is a contractual issue between him and me. You guys going won't fix it. Even if I move away someday, I'll still come back and see you all.
Arthur, take a look at this spot. Right next to Highway 308. Every day, trucks pass by and line up to refuel. You can see the traffic for yourself.
It does look pretty good.
This place comes with all the permits. It has a retail fuel license and a hazardous materials permit. All the required certifications are here. You'll start making money as soon as you take over. Fuel tanks, canopy, fuel pumps, everything's included. The rent is $3 million a year.
Guaranteed satisfaction, $3 million?
What? You think that's expensive? Let me tell you, the previous tenant, you know how much he made a year? This rent is nothing compared to that. If you don't rent it...
That's great. I'll rent it. I can pay the deposit right now.
But, Arthur, the lease here is a 3-year minimum.
Fine, I'll transfer the money to you right now.
Great, don't worry. This business is a sure bet. What's up, George? I've got good news for you. The land's already been leased out. I got 6 times what I offered you. They paid the whole year's rent up front. You have to clear out the station within 2 weeks.
Got it. Marcus, I moved out. The key's on the fire hydrant.
Marcus, where's the pump? Where's the tank? We had a deal. The canopy, the tank, everything was supposed to be here.
Maybe the previous tenant took them away. No worries. We can buy all this back for a few bucks. The key is the location and the customers. Look at the traffic on this highway. I have something to take care of. You sort things out first. We'll talk later.
Hey, where's Mr. Bennett? Are you the new tenant? Yeah, I'm the new tenant. Alright, I brought the diesel. Sign for it, please.
Wait, I'm not ready yet. The pump isn't installed yet.
That's your problem. We only deliver the fuel to your station. We can't let you not being ready affect the deliveries for our entire fleet. When Mr. Bennett was around, the fueling and unloading were always well organized. I unloaded the fuel in the storage area. Figure it out yourself.
Hey boss, you got any number 92 left? The pump's not giving out any fuel.
This pump just got installed yesterday. It's still being calibrated.
What's up with this new gas station? We've been stuck in line for 40 minutes just to get gas. Got the fuel quality test report? Where'd you get this fuel?
Is it even reliable? Haven't had time to get the test report yet.
No report, nobody's gonna fill up. If our engines break, you're paying for it.
Boss, my fleet's waiting on diesel. Still haven't gotten a drop. Now I've got trucks dead on the side of the road. The storage tank's got fuel, but I can't get the pump to work.
Can we get Mr. Bennett back here? Things were so much better when George was here. He kept everything running like clockwork. Now it's just a total mess. It's all that heartless landlord's fault. Marcus ran George off. Hey, dispatch. This west side station is dead. Tell the trucks behind us to stay away. Hey, you blind. Can you even drive?
Hey, calm down, everyone. Let's just talk it through.
Who are you? Stay out of this. Are you the manager here?
Yeah, that's me.
Your station's tanker trucks and the line of cars are seriously blocking traffic and violating the hazmat safety distance. We've issued you a fix-it notice. Please deal with it immediately.
Marcus, didn't you say the station was fully equipped and that we'd make money right away? With things like this now, what am I supposed to do? You lied to me.
Arthur, take it easy. Look, there are so many cars lined up at the station now. The traffic is heavy, right? I didn't lie to you either.
Stop beating around the bush. The hazmat permit can't be transferred, so tell me, did the operating rights actually get transferred or not?
Couldn't get it done. How's that possible?
Later, I looked into it. Your station's actual operating rights were never given to me. The retail fuel license and the hazmat permit filing are all under the previous tenant's company, which has nothing to do with me. I'm terminating the lease now.
No, don't. Arthur. I just haven't gotten around to transferring the rights to you. I'll call right now. I'll get the operating rights sorted for you. Wait for me.
Wait? How much longer am I supposed to wait?
Hey, George. How come you took the fuel dispensers and the tanks when you moved out? Those are fixtures attached to the land.
Have you even read our land lease agreement? Does it say any of that stuff belongs to you? The dispensers, tanks, pipes, level gauges, vapor recovery systems, and the generator in the electrical room, all installed by me, so it's all my own property. Got a problem with that?
Fine, count that stuff as yours. But then you gotta leave the retail fuel license here. The new tenant can't operate without it.
The license? Marcus, I think you've got that wrong. That land is just an industrial lot. The only gas station in the west of town that has full legal permits. It was my own company that went to the Provincial Commerce Department, Emergency Management Bureau, Fire Department, one department after another, and got the administrative license approved. And I'm the legal representative on that license, George Bennett. It's got nothing to do with your land, so now that place is nothing but an empty lot of yours. I wish your new tenant a thriving business.
Arthur, hold on. Let me think. There's gotta be a way.
Easy for you to say. Just now, the wholesale managers from the National Oil Company and the City Petrochemical Company both called me.
They said this land just has no.
Any refined fuel wholesale registration info.
Arthur, don't worry, it's definitely a mistake on the oil company's side.
A mistake? You're the one who's wrong. They said for the legal entity, the hazardous chemicals operation permit, and the retail fuel license, the only legal contact in the system is that George Bennett guy. If that George Bennett says no, they've got no way to sell me fuel wholesale. Because in the Emergency Management and Commerce Department system, my station is just an illegal operation. I've got no actual operating rights. $400,000 in rent. I want it back right now.
Arthur. Wait, let me go talk to them tomorrow and sort it out. It's just a formality.
Bullshit. You think I'm a 3-year-old? You think I don't know? The authorities made it crystal clear. As long as George Bennett doesn't cancel his license and doesn't change his address, this area won't get the green light for a second privately run gas station of the same scale. This is fraud. You know that? You used a business license that doesn't even exist to cheat me out of a whole year's rent. Give me my money back. Right now, give me back every penny. I'm done renting. You can deal with this mess yourself.
Arthur, let's talk this through calmly.
I'll give you 3 days. Return the rent to me in full, or we'll see about that.
Arthur, it's signed in black and white. If you break the contract, you'll lose the deposit.
Deposit? How dare you mention the contract? Believe me, I'll take this contract straight to court and sue you for contract fraud, and I'll call the police. Yeah, I'm calling the police right now.
George, you're something else. You found us one hell of a spot. From now on, we oil haulers can unload way smoother. No more stressing about getting stuck on the highway. There's always a way out.
You have no idea. I just swung by the old place on the west side to take a look. It was an absolute disaster. That new renter hasn't got a clue. The cars lining up for gas were packed so tight there wasn't even space to turn around. A few truckers were pounding their steering wheels and cussing up a storm.
No way.
I heard some guy's gas cap got mangled. Gas spilled everywhere. The stench was unreal.
Mr. Bennett. The new station is really something.
Send. Rainy day today.
Send.
White oil tanker, transport truck. Three people, one big orange, a toast to our town. Thanks for 8 years of support.
Hey George, you didn't move far after all. You scared me to death. Great, great. George, Route 308 southbound, right? Hey George, that's even closer to our convoy. Route 360, South Avenue. If you're coming from out of town, it's right on the way, George. Mr. Bennett, I'll head over early tomorrow. Mr. Bennett, I'll head over. Copy that, copy that, copy that, copy that. Mr. Bennett, I'll head over early tomorrow. I'll be there first thing in the morning. Mr. Bennett is thoughtful, even sending water. I forwarded it to our fleet group chat. You're still our regular stop from now on.
Haha.
The new station's not bad at all. It's a lot more spacious than the old one.
He hid the fact that this gas station had no retail fuel license or hazardous materials permit. Isn't that fraud? Officer, you've got to be the judge here. When I went to the broker to look at the place, he wrote in the rental ad that the station came with all the paperwork, immediate profit, and a deposit. So, I demanded he immediately refund me the 2-day fee of $45 and pay the waiting vehicles for their lost time. I paid out well over $800. He wouldn't pay a single cent. He even blamed it on my own mismanagement. You don't even have the license to operate. How am I supposed to operate?
Mr. Thorne, right? Regarding what Mr. Carter has reported, is that true?
What scam? Officer, don't listen to his garbage. I rented him the land. But in business, you're on your own, win or lose. He couldn't even handle the paperwork himself. How's that on me? Those oil companies that didn't get the picture wouldn't sell him oil wholesale. That's on them.
Mr. Thorne, this is a civil matter.
Now, according to the contract,
When you rented out the land, you promised it came with franchise rights. But actually, you couldn't provide the proper legal operating rights. That prevented the tenant from achieving the contract's purpose. That's a fundamental breach. It might even be fraud. He has a right to a full refund and to claim damages. If you can't work this out here, Mr. Carter can take you to court. And then the court isn't just gonna make you hand back the rent. Who's in charge here?
Me, it's me.
Because your whole lot is a mess, all those heavy tanker trucks and queued up vehicles are seriously clogging city roads. That's a serious violation of the road traffic safety law and hazmat regulations. You've been issued a rectification notice and a ticket. The fine is $7 grand. And you have until midnight tonight to get every illegally parked vehicle out front and all the waste oil cleaned up completely. Otherwise, we're towing them all tomorrow. All costs come out of your pocket, landlord. $7 grand.
plus my 400 grand.
Take your time paying it back.
Hey, George. It's me, Marcus. George, you finally picked up. You gotta help me.
Marcus, what's up this late?
George, I was wrong. I really know I messed up. I shouldn't have jacked up your rent to $200,000. I shouldn't have kicked you out. Please, can you move back in? I'll still rent the place to you. I won't raise the rent anymore. Just the original $70,000. No, make it $40,000, okay?
Marcus, you're kidding me. Didn't you already rent that prime spot for $400,000? You even texted me to let me know. The new tenant paid the whole year's rent up front. Now he's backing out.
He brought his guys and cornered me in the room. He forced me to give the money back, plus the fines from the emergency management agency. And those drivers demanding compensation for lost wages. As long as you agree to move back, as long as you get that retail fuel license back, this whole mess can be sorted out. Just have some pity on me, okay?
Marcus, a grown man has to pay the price for his own greed. Back then, you gave me 2 weeks to clear out the station and leave. And you swore up and down that this place would rent out easily, saying I was riding on your coattails. I've got a gas station, and I'm busy every day. I don't have the energy to clean up your mess.
George, transfer that permit to the new tenant, or reapply for it yourself. A permit. Give up that slot. End quote.
Marcus, you still don't get it. Retail fuel station locations are based on the state's road transport needs and strict traffic counts. Within a planned zone and the 3 miles around it, they'll never approve a second retail fuel license for a private gas station. My new station is right off your land, 2 miles south on the highway. In other words, that land of yours will never be a gas station again. As for the transfer fee you got, save it for the fines.
So, did you work it out? If there's no other way, then please hand back the rent and the deposit to Mr. Carter, in person, right now. You're clearly the one at fault here. If you refuse to return it, we'll have to take enforcement action.
You have to pay that back, plus the $800 I paid out for the driver's lost time. $800. That's my money. Return it to you? That would wipe out all the money for my son to study abroad.
First, pay the $7,000 in traffic and safety fines. Otherwise, the property rights for this land will be frozen immediately.
George, you got a bunch of fuel trucks today. Diesel season starting.
No worries. Just installed. Fully automated unloading system and fuel pumps. It's coming in handy today. Fuel, fill her up.
Oh, George. Wow, this new station's really impressive. No more taking that crappy road to the old entrance. Just hit the gas and you're in from the highway. That Marcus is really blind. He drove away a great boss like you. I heard the cops were there last night.
Not just the police. The emergency management crew showed up too. Fines plus rent refunds. He had to cough up over $3 million. I heard even his son's study abroad money got caught up in it.
Serves him right for being so greedy.
Send them over to pump 3. Don't let the traffic back up onto the highway.
On it.
President Evans, what brings you here? Have a seat. It's been a busy day. Sorry for the lack of hospitality. Mr. Bennett, you're being too polite. About last night at the old station, you've probably heard what happened. The current state of that plot of land is severely impacting the image of our industrial park and the daily operations of transport companies. Many transport companies have joined forces to pressure our association. They insist that you come back and run it. If you're willing to go back, our association will step in and talk to Marcus, guaranteeing not only that he won't raise the rent, but also that he'll cut it in half. Considering we're all old acquaintances, could you do us this favor? President Evans, what do you think of my station now? President Evans. So, what do you think of my station now? It's spacious and bright. And the equipment is state-of-the-art. Exactly. People strive to move up, water flows downhill. I've already sunk $3 million into relocation and equipment. And I've signed with the village a legally binding 15-year contract. That old lot, covered in oil stains, right by a crumbling road corner, is not only cramped, but you'd also deal with unreasonable landlords. Tell me, what reason would I have to abandon a good business and take over that stinking mess?
Hey, you do have a point. But those drivers...
However, President Evans, if it's for the driver's convenience, you can, at the old station entrance, put up a sign clearly stating that all fueling services have been fully relocated to Highway 308, about 2 miles south, at this new station. That way, the drivers won't have to come complaining to you every day about not finding gas. Alright, it's settled. Best of both worlds.
You idiot. Look what you've done.
Susan, let me explain. That tenant's being unreasonable. I just wanted to make a little more rent. I didn't expect it to turn out like this.
Didn't expect it. What goes on in your head? How many times have I told you? That George Bennett guy. He's dependable and hardworking. His fuel is top-notch, and with him around, our annual rent of $70,000 is like a free ATM that's rock solid. You wouldn't listen. You just had to raise the rent. Now you've done it. Rent's gone. The land's ruined. And our son's study abroad money is gone too. This is what you wanted. Over $3 million, all down the drain. You even took the study abroad money we'd saved for our son for years, and blew it all on compensating the tenant and breaking the lease. The study abroad agency just called to tell me that because we didn't pay the tuition balance on time, the $30,000 deposit we put down earlier is gone. Our son's spot is gone too.
The spot's gone.
If it's gone, then you go orphan it to our son yourself. This is the divorce agreement. I already signed it.
Signed?
About this house. Since it involves dividing marital property and your subsequent civil compensation issues, I've already filed for pre-litigation preservation. Before the paperwork is finalized, you've got no right to move back in. Marcus, you've destroyed this family.
George,
Our fleet's regular diesel, has it arrived yet?
It's here, in Tank 3. Samples have already been sent for testing. Here's the quality inspection report. Everything checks out.
Fuel payments been sent via corporate transfer.
Great.
Marcus, your land's already been flagged as high risk by our Land Resources Trading Center. That tenant already reported you for contract fraud. And now the whole industrial park community knows that land can never be a gas station.
Well, if I don't make it a gas station, can I rent it out as regular industrial land?
If you really want to rent it, then it can only be a regular industrial storage yard. In the current market, it's at most $20,000 a year, and it's 1 month's deposit and 1 month's rent up front. Think it over carefully.
Why am I here, abandoned by everyone, with nothing at all, while that George gets to thrive? He's the one who ruined my life. He's the one who stole everything that should have been mine. If I'm miserable, you won't have a moment's peace. Richard, just say a few words for me in the group. It's easy.
Marcus, what am I supposed to say?
Just say his fuel is suspiciously cheap. You've got a friend at the refinery who knows the inside scoop. I don't have to spell out the rest. Hey, don't you guys think George's new gas station has diesel that's way too cheap?
Isn't cheap a good thing? Richard, what are you trying to say?
That's not what I meant. I'm just worried. Yesterday, I heard from a friend who works at a refinery in the oil business, and he said now, on the market, there's a specially blended low-quality oil, the substandard stuff from local refineries. They spike it with industrial chemicals, and the octane rating looks just like the real thing.
I'm just reminding everyone. Don't just go for cheap. If you put in bad fuel, your engine's gonna have problems, and fixing it won't be cheap.
especially when using it in big rig diesels. It's easy to blow the engine or score the cylinders. I'm just reminding everyone not to cheap out. Also, those 2 guys he hired to pump gas are just kids. Isn't that child labor? Did he even sign contracts with them? Or provide insurance? Let's hope he doesn't try to save a buck by exploiting those poor kids.
So Marcus was the one behind all this. Kick Richard and Marcus out.
Richard's account has been removed from the group chat.
Hello, are you Mr. Marcus Thorne? We're from the West City Police Station. Someone reported you for causing disturbances and business defamation. We need you at the station right now for questioning.
So, you're Marcus Thorne, huh? Someone reported you for maliciously fabricating and spreading false information that caused commercial and reputational damage to others. What do you have to say about this?
Officer, is this some kind of misunderstanding? I was just kidding around with some peers. I didn't think much of it. Really, I just have a big mouth. How did this even end up with the police getting called?
A joke? You call paying people to run an organized, premeditated smear campaign a joke? Marcus Thorne, we're giving you a chance to come clean and get leniency. Not so, you can sit here and play games with us.
Officer, sorry for the trouble. Everything he did has nothing to do with me. I came here today to make it clear to him, right in front of you, that I want a divorce.
Susan.
From the victim, Mr. George Bennett, and from the oil transport platform's dispatch system, we've already retrieved the data. Estimated direct economic losses are over $7,000. That's already commercial defamation. Do you realize how serious this is now?
You said it was just to put him out of business. You didn't say it would land us in the police station. Officer, I'll tell you everything. He was the mastermind. I just had a moment of madness. I really will tell you everything. I'm begging you, please.
It was him. He made me do it.
I don't want to go to jail.
Marcus, since the facts of the case are clear, and the evidence is conclusive, the victim has formally retained a lawyer to file a lawsuit. In addition to civil compensation, you'll also face administrative penalties from the police. You're free to go now. Just wait for the court summons.
Mr. Bennett, your chain of evidence is rock solid. Legally speaking, we've got a 100% chance of winning. We can demand the other party do both, pay compensation and make a public apology. Based on the loss list you gave me, I suggest we set the claim amount at $14,000. Mr. Hayes, money's not the most important thing. My main goal is to get him to post a public apology in the transportation industry group and on all his personal social media, and keep it pinned for at least a month. I understand. That's very reasonable. And it's completely within the law. the summons could land on Marcus as early as tomorrow. Thank you for your help.
Of course. I'll keep you posted. Mr. Thorne. The evidence is stacked against you. Honestly, we're not feeling too confident. I suggest you think about settling this with them out of court.
Look, that's the one spreading rumors. He's so vicious. He's never satisfied. And he wants to ruin others too. I heard his wife is divorcing him. Serves him right, but he just had to go hurt people. Now look what happened.
I've already signed the divorce papers. Could you please mail them to him? As for this house, since it involves the division of our marital property, and his subsequent civil compensation, I've already applied for a preservation order. Before the divorce is finalized, he has no right to move back in.
Marcus, you've disgraced the Thorne family. How could we have raised such a vicious and stupid son? Don't you ever contact us again. We can't live with that shame.
George. I'm begging you. I'll get on my knees. I was wrong. It's my fault. I was out of my mind. I shouldn't have raised your rent. I shouldn't have spread rumors about you. I've got nothing now. My wife's leaving me. My son lost his chance to study abroad. My parents disowned me. Please, go easy on me. Go talk to the police. Go talk to the judge. Can you just forgive me? George, I meant every word I just said. Can't you just...
Marcus, when you paid people to maliciously slander me in a group of 1,000 people to destroy everything I've worked so hard to build up, did you ever think about going easy on me? Did you ever think about leaving me a way out? Go back. See you in court.
What do I do? How could the land sell for a full $800,000 below market price? After deducting the bank loan, lawsuit damages, lawyer fees, and Susan's half of the property, I'm left with under 50 grand. My son's study abroad spot is gone, and the tuition's gone too. Susan left. My parents disowned me. Everyone's gone. I burned this family to ashes with my own hands. Why me? Why do I have to lose everything here, and my son has to suffer too? While that man, with no shame, enjoys everything that should have been mine. Then I'll take this world, and him with it, and burn it all to ashes. I want 2 big barrels of gas, and also, do you sell oil drums and fuel pumps here?
Why are you buying so much gas in bulk?
What I do is none of your business. I pay, you give me the gas, okay?
Sure. Of course. But according to the rules, buying bulk gas requires real name registration and stating the purpose. Let me see your ID.
Hey, boss. I want to buy a few brand new lighters and a coil of thick rope. Sure, I'll get them for you. Go on, laugh it up, soon. You won't be laughing anymore. George, go down and keep me company.
Freeze. We've got him.
Officer, the arsonist's over there.
Let go of me. Why are you arresting me? It's him. He's the one who ruined everything for me. Arg. 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 George, I'm in a rough spot. You're not gonna get off easy either. I'm gonna destroy your new gas station. I'm gonna take everything from you. We're going to hell together.
Tell me, Mr. Bennett. What exactly is going on here?
His name is Marcus Thorne. He's the landlord of my old gas station. Over a rent dispute, he's had it in for me. He hired people before to spread rumors and lie about my fuel quality. He got detained for it. I never thought that he'd actually bring gas to my new station and torch it.
Don't worry, Mr. Bennett. We'll handle this by the book. We'll make this right for you.
George, as long as you're safe, nothing else matters.
Mr. Bennett, I just got an update from the police station. Are you okay?
I'm okay. The gas spilled all over the place. But the fire didn't catch. It's just that the tank area needs to be cleaned.
At least you're okay. That Marcus Thorne. I'd already heard he was spreading rumors. I never thought he'd go this far. Mr. Bennett, I rented this land to you back then because I saw you as hardworking and dependable and honest. Turns out, I wasn't wrong about you. A good tenant is more important than anything.
Director Miller, this has nothing to do with you. Marcus is the one to blame.
This has everything to do with me. I'm the one who rented you this land. Something happened to you on my land. I can't just stand by. I have one request. No matter what happens, you have to keep operating here. And I'll waive a whole year's rent for you.
Thank you.
Ultimately, the defendant, Marcus Thorne, over a personal dispute, deliberately carried gasoline and snuck into a hazardous area to commit arson. The defendant, Marcus Thorne, is sentenced to 8 years in prison and is ordered to compensate the victim for economic losses totaling $150,000.
George, business is booming.
Mr. Bennett, after such a huge upheaval, what is it that keeps you standing here today?
What keeps me going isn't anything else. It's the traffic on this road, coming and going, the driver's calls of, "Fill, air up," the trucker's words, "We trust George, eh?" And every hand that reached out to help me up when I fell. This gas station has never been just mine alone. It belongs to this highway, and to everyone who trusts it. So as long as you're still here, the West Side gas station will never go dark. Now I understand. What I painstakingly built over these 8 years isn't just a small gas station, but an unbreakable web woven from trust and rules. This web, when I was in the greatest danger, caught me firmly.